Frank looked at Shannon still edging his facial hair. He decided to tell him. Well, he decided to tell him something. Shannon, remember before I met you, I told you a friend of mine used to chase the bug? Shannon nodded his head, still shaving. Frank took a deep breath. Well, it was me. I used to. Shannon turned around with a towel wrapped around him, shaving cream all over his face. He looked angry and confused at the same time. He yelled, "You mean to tell me you tried to get AIDS on purpose?" He then had gotten eerily calm and lowered his voice. "What are you trying to tell me?" he said. I responded, "I hadn't been feeling well. I think we should go get tested." He slammed the bathroom door. Frank sat on the bed staring at the door, wondering if he should go in. This was the first argument. Well, this was the first time Shannon had gotten so mad at him. When he came out, he was in his uniform. His hair was still wet. He had shaving cream still on his face. He grabbed his duffel bag from the closet floor. He started putting his clothes in the bag. All his personal items from the dresser was falling on the floor, missing the bag. Frank sat on the bed. He tried to fight the tears. He refused to cry. He didn't ask him where he was going. He knew he was going anywhere away from him. As he opened the front door, without even turning around, he said, "Get tested and let me know what happened. I will call you in a few days." He never turned around. He never said goodbye. His car peeled out the driveway. He didn't even call in a few days. Frank would call the diner 3 weeks later. It killed him to wait that long to call. He was told several times Shannon no longer worked there. He even went by at 3 o'clock in the morning, but someone else was standing at the grill making the hash browns and eggs. He had lost Shannon. He felt like that. Tina and him had spoke throughout the week. He would tell her he was back on the market. She had never even gotten to meet Shannon. The phone had started ringing. He didn't want to be too eager. He was hoping it was Shannon. He was going to give it 3 rings. Shannon used to pay the $30 a month extra caller ID fee, but Frank didn't do it, so now he didn't know who was on the other line. When he picked up, it was Tina. The sound of his voice when he found out it was Tina wasn't all too thrilling. "Happy to talk to you too, Frank," she said sarcastically. She changed her tone. She sounded like she had been crying. "Frank, will you do me a favor? I really need you to. I'm just so tired and I don't deserve this at all. Please help me. I mean, I'm almost 29 with 2 kids. I have no job. He can't leave me like this." She went on rambling and rambling. Frank cut her off. "Yes, Tina, I'll do anything." "What?" She responded, "Give me AIDS."